Welcome back, Truth Seeker. In the headlines, Virginia McLaurin, who became famous for dancing with the Obamas, is dead at the amazing age of 113. And this is in the news right now. They're saying she passed on Monday, November 14th. And of course, one of the big stories on Monday, November 14th, was the murder in Virginia of 3 college football players from the University of Virginia, the Cavaliers. And of course, that news broke on King Charles' 74th birthday. And the people who fought for King Charles in the English Civil War were Cavaliers, reminding that King Charles' father was King James, and LeBron King James won the only finals for the Cavaliers on the real King James's birthday. But anyhow, Virginia dies on the same day as the Virginia Cavaliers killings. And the thing about November 14th is it's the day leaving 47 days left in the year. Again, she's famous through the Obamas. Of course, Barack Obama became the president of the United States at age 47, taking office with Joe Biden, who was the 47th vice president. Then, of course, Joe Biden became president after he spent 47 years in Washington, D.C. Let's not forget about how his wife and daughter died in a car crash right after he became senator-elect way back in 72. But this woman dead on the day leaving 47 days left in the year. And if you're new here, gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words, ancient practice. In that language, words like president, White House, government, authority, Republican, Democrat, they all equate to 47, and not by accident. With regards to her dying at age 113, it's a very special number to the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. Washington, D.C. was laid out by a Scottish Rite Freemason, L'Enfant from France, which also equals 47, as do the letters D.C. when you run the alphabetic order in reverse. And notice this woman, she died on Obama's 103rd day of her age at age 113. Again, D.C. is the land of the Scottish Rite Freemasons. The word Scottish equals 113 when you run it forwards, 103 when you run it in reverse. And the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry out of France, if you're familiar with their logo, it's the capital G with the compass in the square. They set their compass at 47 degrees, going with her dying on the day leaving 47 days left in the year. And adding insult to injury, she died on the 14th. In gematria, Obama equals 14, so does slave, so does dead. And from Michelle's birthday, who Obama sometimes calls Michael, but from Michelle's January 17th birthday to Virginia's death November 14th was exactly 43 weeks later. 43 is the 14th prime number. And again, dead on the 14th and famous for dancing with the Obamas. If you're new here, I've talked about these same numbers in the city of D.C. being used ritualistically countless times. I have books about this subject. And again, the point of seeing through these rituals is to understand just how demented what's going on in that city is. Again, D.C. is known as the Masonic city. Keep in mind the word Masonic has gematria 43, which again is the 14th prime. The letters D and C, D is the 4th letter, C is the 3rd. I mean, you add it up forwards, DC adds up to 7, but you run the alphabetic order in reverse. Again, the letters add up to 47. C becomes the 24th letter, D becomes the 23rd. But anyhow, again, these same patterns are so redundant. And it really is amazing how perfectly they coordinate these rituals. But yeah, if this woman really was 113, what are the odds that she would die naturally on this day of all days, lining up by these Masonic numbers in this Masonic code of letters and numbers? Again, for people not familiar with Freemasonry, it's based in Jewish mysticism largely. And in Jewish mysticism, there is Kabbalah, where the whole code of letters and numbers comes from, called gematria, or also pronounced gematria. So, again, the alphabetic order and the alphabetic order in reverse, as well as those two orders with numerology. Remember this quote from Trump? I've done more in 47 months than Biden's done in 47 years. And again, president, White House, government, authority, Republican, Whig, Democrat, DC, Trump, it's all 47. Monday Night Football. The team from DC stayed on 47 losses in Week 10 all-time, becoming 4-7 versus the Eagles on Monday Night Football in the big upset. The 11-point dog wins by 11. By the way, the cornerstone for DC was laid September 18th, 1793, a date with 47 numerology. That's why this nation's birthday is the 4th day of the 7th month. The Masons are all about 47 because it's related to the 47th problem of Euclid, which is about how to establish foundation. The word foundation also has gematria 47, as does the word pole star. And the pole star is also part of the Masonic logo on the 47-degree compass. All right, Truth Seeker. Till next time.